love. Are you ready? I have a word for you. Woohoo! A word. Your word is light upon my feet. Guide me in your ways, O Lord. He's got here Amos. Hello, have you ever read this? Amos 9:13. Yes, indeed. It won't be long now. God's decree. Things are going to happen so fast, your head will swim. One thing fast on the heels of the other. You won't be able to keep up, Sagittarius. Everything will be happening at once, and everywhere you look, blessings. Blessings. Like wine pouring off the mountains and hills. I'll make everything right again for my people, Israel. They'll rebuild their ruined cities. They'll plant vineyards and drink good wine. See, Father wants us to drink wine. Good stuff, though. Not the cheap stuff, the hungover stuff. They'll work their gardens and eat fresh vegetables, and I'll plant them on their own land. They'll never again be uprooted from the land I've given them. God, your God says so. Wow. Sagittarius, did you feel that collapse of energy? Did you feel the tower from your person the last couple of days? I'm talking to a specific set of Saggies. Now, we have so many cards here. Now, I did get the animal tarot out for you. I'm going to turn everything off because I'm channeling this for you. So welcome. The other thing I did is I've got a special message here. These are abundance angels. So you're on a trajectory of blessings after blessings because you were tested. There was a blockage, right? It's the right person, but then it was the wrong timing. This is divine timing. Say it. I am in divine timing. We always hate that because we don't like patience as Sagittarius, your fellow Sag here. But looky here. There's a little message being delivered from on high. It's a change in direction from this day forward. So they step up or step out. So that's where they've been. They've been in the tower. You've been picking up energy from your person. Their whole world collapsed because it was like Barbie dolls. So we're playing Barbies. Ken and Barbie in the house playing this, playing that. You know, and then it just all collapsed when Sagittarius moved on the earth. We're going to get one for you, one for your person, the shared energy, just to get a little snapshot. We call it, don't we? Snapshot. For the angels, for Sagittarius. So now you've got angels about and they're paving the way for you. Look at you. You're like, I'm going to get my dream or I'm out. So that's how you stay in it. You've stayed in your dream. They tried to pull you out like it's a test. I know it's Disgustamundo. But the test is, do you really believe? They tested your spirituality. They tested, do you really believe in yourself? That's what they think. How could you be independent and single and happy? How can you do that? You must have secret lovers everywhere, because if I was going to be like able to retreat from you, I would have a secret lover. So that's their stuff. So this is where you're learning. You're not going to have any negative projection from anybody else. And the projection's really high because we're coming to this new moon. And the new moon, the veil between the worlds is non-existent. That means everything you think about is an order to the universe. Look at you. You're like, yeah, I'm going to ride the dolphins today. It's got my wings out. I love that card. So you say joy, 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 light, light, light. If they want to come into your vibration, right, they have to be of that light. Because you're asking for a dream, not a friggin' nightmare. Oh, look at you. Sagittarius, you're on fire. The world needs your light, your fire. You can do anything. This is about you dreaming at first, thinking about it. This is the visualization and then the feelingization. So what this person was jealous of in the past now is so inspiring. Like there's no way they can't have you. This is in their mind. They've shifted. There's been a change of direction. And you did a fire ceremony with Bella and you put them out. You put them on fire. So we're not saying them, but, you know, energies, people. Look at this. Blessings upon blessings. Showers of abundance. I love it. To heal your financial situation, first, give any of your worries and concerns of money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept. Right? So it's about creating and accepting, because you passed the test of the blockage. You're like, I don't care. It feels like love, but it's not working. This is where you're like, it either works for Sagittarius or it doesn't work for Sagittarius. So if you're coming in to block Sagittarius, right, in their energy, because they're on fire here. They have blessings for the world, to give the world, to show themselves. I can see a lot of Sagittarian readers that are glowing up. And the universe loves that, because you care less. It doesn't mean, this is no codependency. Like you're not waiting for this person to be happy. This is triggering them. That's why they're thinking, who are you with? You must be, they're going through a lot of feelings of rejection, of abandonment, the inner child, right? They've got to grow up, because there was just a teenager in there. And now they're coming into a adult. See, the innocence of the child is reborn. So this is childhood wounding and trauma. And they're standing in their truth. That's like a clean soul. So beautiful. You helped this person so much. Look, they're coming in as a new person. You're like, well, I didn't recognize you. You didn't have wings before. It's a Pegasus. This is an outstanding creature. Right? It's going to blow you away at that transformation here. So this is all set up by the divine. This is divine. So when we say divine, it's orchestrated by the angels. And it's been coming at you for quite some time there. Hello and welcome. Have a great day. Who's that? I can't read your name. Thank you very much. Divinely orchestrated. It's a catalyst to set the wheel in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So it's familiarity, comfort, and safety. Your soul knows. But this person's soul was sleeping. They were asleep. Wow. They were like, I don't want love. Love's messy. Love's just disgustamundo. I've learned to block love out. And look at this. This is them in their feelings. Like they're thinking long term. Their energy is going into the future. You know, when you sit there and you're like, oh, I've got to go into the future. They've let the past go. They let it go. Because you were contrast to the past. It's like that's all the old fabric, old material, the old false belief systems. Wow, this person's like had a different feeling in heart. What they didn't want before, now they can't live without. Isn't that just bizarro? I love these cards. So this is a beautiful reading for you, Sagittarius. You passed this test. Right, so it's been these feelings of abandonment, these feelings of feeling not good enough, these feelings of being rejected. You only had them in you tiny, tiny bit, but this person reflected them back to you massively so they could clear. So now you've cleared, they have to. Oh, look at you. You're like, yeah, well, I just want a daily method of operation that brings me joy and abundance. Look at you. So I'm just going to have a little shuffle here, and then we do have another message from the angels. We're going to do a love tarot snapshot, and we're going to get a message because they're thinking long term now, right? That's why they're not calling. There's no communication because they're thinking this is it, like this is the trapeze act. Do you know what that means? So they're nervous. They've never met anyone like you before. but their heart is cracked open. They're overwhelmed with feelings. They're awakening. So that means that the grief of the past, you know, when grief comes up, it sort of catches you unawares and you're like, "Roar." This person cries in the car and it's really good. It's healing them. So when they go into that crying, it creates the space for love to come in. Because I only ever get support from Sagittarius. That's why we only do Sagittarius reads. Because, you know, this is your channel. So whoever contributes is a partner. So you can do a live chat, super chat. Anybody who gives a donation, let me know your star sign. The only donations I get are really from Sagittarius. It's Courtney Lynn that sponsors this reading. So she donates money. That's how you get your reading. And also, Sagittarius rocks. Queen of Spring, there you are. You're the Persian cat. Look at you. Please take a screenshot. Oh, look at you, Sagittarius. Don't understand your ability to manifest your dreams. What? You may have several priorities for your attention. Da-na-na-na. Inspired growth is here. Welcome. Yeah, so you give a donation or you support the channel and then you become a partner and then I bring you your reading. Whoa. You're like, catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. This person doesn't understand how somebody can be independent and free. That's why they are really sus on you. Like they're like, that's what's bringing insecurity into them. But when they find out that that's a possibility, it's so inspiring for this person. This is it. You've worked hard. And what you've created is impressive and worthy of protection. So it's like, are you going to come in and build with me? See ya. This is Sagittarius. See you later. Approach the throne if you dare. If you dare. Talented, brilliant, independent, and charming. This is a Sagittarius independency. And you're going to maintain that while you're in a relationship. That's why they got to get with the program. Because if they don't approach the throne in a way, right, it's like you're going to be gone. Bam. They just cannot get their head around this. Like they cannot understand that you're happy and independent on your own. This is how you're breaking the code for dependency for this person. They're like, oh, it could be just love. And love is 6,000 times more powerful than fear. This is your reading here. You ready? This is a Prince of Summer. Do you on the left? Oh, I was going to say you on the left, but this is your person. Look. You know, you look like a frog. But maybe they're disguised as a prince. Yeah, you've been this way for years. This is about to change now. And that last, you know, we did the 777 portal. And then it seemed like that was the opening of your elevation here. So you're like, this is where you're like, I can't come down. I need a oxygen mask if I go down. I can't breathe down there. I've kissed so many frogs. Can one turn into a prince, please? Look at that. A deeply emotional and romantic experience will sweep you off your feet, Sagittarius. Things can move very quickly during such vibrational moves. An individual encounter. Stay balanced. Ooh, balanced. And make decisions with your heart. Wow. And your intellect. Look, the slipper. They're coming to try the slipper on you. Oh my gosh. And when you kiss them, they turn into the prince. Right? So we know that it's the divine feminine energy that makes the emperor. No one can be an emperor without you. This is what you've got to understand if you're feminine energy. 8 of winter. Look, they've escaped the cage they were in. They're like, everybody else has fun out there, but I've been in a cage all my life. This is childhood trauma. This person may have experienced a death of a parent at a young age, or a separation. It can have such an impact on us. Or they were adopted. Wow. I've got to just have a look. Trust that God will affirming your freedom. They're affirming their freedom. So they've never felt free. They've never walked outside the cage door. This person, this is your person, they're going to be free. Like, they're going to look different. They're going to sing. They're going to sing. No singing. This is them, look. The energy together is fun and exciting. They've never felt that. It's so exciting for this person. An opportunity arises that needs your attention right away. Ooh. Moving quickly is important, yet there's nothing you can't handle if you follow your true guidance. This is what you're getting ready for, and you love this spontaneity, things moving fast. That's why you're not going to bring it down, because you're ready. The Wheel of Fortune's turning. That's number 10. This is a new cycle begins. So the old dross left. I put it in the comments. Tell me, did you feel it in the last couple of days? Did you feel the crash? Did you feel the tower? That was like an energy of a 9 of swords, 10 of swords, tower, devil, 3 of swords. It was intense. Because the wheel's turning here, look. This is destiny and this is divine timing. Like, this is when you say nothing can stop it. No one can stop it. No black magic, no ill intent can change the person's heart. Whoa! Da-na-na-na, you got first prize, Sagittarius, you're number 1. This is number 1. This is your career, it's going to take off. This is so you get abundance first, they're saying here. And this is the time to do your Reiki level 1 attunement with me. If you're ready, it's new moon. We go through an 8-week program. You just start with your level 1 attunement. You book it at reikibybella.com and start your healing journey for all healers. This is the 3 of Pentacles. So these are 2 opportunities that are coming in. 1 you already have and 2 more opportunities. And then bam, they go, I want you. You're my first prize. So their feelings have cleared overnight. They're gone. That grief has left the building. Wow. The 5 of Summer, the dragonfly. So they're out of the illusion. The dragonflies are illusions. So they're out of the illusion. Look at that down the middle. This is destiny. This is all timed. This is a sequence of events that are now going to take off. And you're ready. You're ready. This is the outcome. Look at them there. Oh, yeah. Oh, where's Sagittarius? I can't live without them. What was I thinking? I'm a moron. I am a loser. So they've got to get over those feelings of self-defeat, right? And as soon as they do, they springboard through. It's a springboard. So this is what's happening. This is their destiny. They've got to get away from this. We'll just have a look what the 9 of Winter is as the outcome. Let me just have a little check for you, Miss Queen of Wands. Mr. King of Wands. What's the 9 of Winter here? 9 of Winter. So give a donation if you can, because that's what keeps the channel going. Like, even if it's $10. Thank you, Juliet Stewart. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, Katie Kate. Right, if more of you did it, we could have more signs here. Be so good. 9 of Winter, the sea lion. What's that about, Father? Heavenly Father. Wow. Wow. They're going to go from, they've been alone all their life, this person. They've never had genuine love ever. See this monarch butterfly? I don't want to go too deep, but the monarch butterfly is a program that they've broken. That's the codependency. Look, they're going from this butterfly, this is 3D, into divine, into 5D. Isn't that amazing? Because you showed them the way. You're sitting here with your crown. This is also about you being creative and having original ideas. Did you do that meditation with me? Unlimited ideas. I'll put it again on the community tab. Unlimited ideas. Just play it over and over. I recorded it for you in a short version because, you know, we've got to do meditation for busy people here, Sagittarius. We're busy. Wow, Princess of Autumn. Princess of Autumn. Princess of Spring. Look at the difference between you two. Look. You've helped this person break the code. They've always been dependent on something or someone. Now your career is about to take off, so you need to really stand in your power with this person, right? Because you're not going to take any crapola of them thinking that you're cheating on them, you know, bringing insecurities in. They have to actually come in and work with you. They have to support you. You have to think, what is in it for me? Here's the Wheel of Fortune into the that's the 9 of Swords. That's why they're not talking to you, because they're thinking about how they can't lose this. This is their final chance. You were this person's final chance at love. You're their final love call. So when you came in, it's like a spark of light coming into the cloud. It sort of broke everything down for this person. They had to really go down. They're rebuilding themselves. But this can happen overnight because with God, all things are possible. So I hope you're enjoying this reading. We're going to have a look here at these beautiful angels, and then we'll do a love snapshot. I've had them for a while. These are these ones, I mean. Messages from your angels. So angels are they're assigned to you. Now we have 12 archangels that are assigned to the 12 tribes. So you're going to find out which archangel you resonate with the most. Archangels, they're looking at you now and they're helping you. God said to bring in the blessings, to find your land, and to everything will be provided for you. So when you look into the matrix, it looks like it's horrendous, right? Because we've had a 2-world split. There's a split. There's a split in consciousness. And you being here on the channel, you've risen your vibration. So you're a warrior. Yep. You may feel like crap, but you've made it. I just want to say, well done for hanging in there, because you feel so alone and people are against you. And then you pick up your person's energy where they've been defeated by a narcissist. I have to say it. They're going to sell their house and move. Look. They want to move in with you. Everything's going to change. Where you live, how you live, your daily method, everything. Sagittarius, are you ready? Celeste is here. The angel's going to help you move into a beautiful home. This is movement. It will usher in positive new energy. Remember, God said your head will swim. This is action being taken. Look, they're rising from the ashes. This person will never... They just will never, ever go down in their thought process again. It's like magical. Like you did something magical to this person. Look, this is you. This is you. Well, where is it? Why isn't it happening? This is our impatience as a Sagittarius. But they're helping you and comforting you. You've been through, this is the past. I'm going to do a full reading here. But this is where you've been through, like it's not happening, it's not working. Where are they? This is not, like even if they come in now, it's not the right energy. That's a disgusting energy to be in. But you had to work through it. Because that energy doesn't exist in your future. You know what I mean? Which is what? The angel of marriage is here. Wow. See, you've asked for this help and then you didn't see it. So you get disappointed. But Fiona's here, Angel Fiona. And she's helping you. She's giving you help from heaven. It's coming today. There's assistance coming today. this person. They were so confused and indecisive. It was so annoying because you do not have enough information. Do research yourself or seek expert advice before making a decision. Melina, see? They couldn't make a decision to save their life. And that's what upset you. But they're going to change. They've changed here. The angels are helping this person. And the outcome? This is you. You've been protected. You know why? Because they have been with a karmic, and the karma, that's why it's called karmic, because the karma of the karmic was put onto you, and the karmic was free while they were interacting, shall we say, with you. So you were sitting there in the karmic energy of their karmic. Does that make sense? So that when you look at that, their karmic, right, doesn't want to work. They don't have any love in their heart. They haven't done any in their heart. They haven't done any healing, right? They're in that huge codependent, trickery, shifting energy. It's all made up. It's all pretend. So you had to be released from that, even though you felt it energetically. You know, you felt that sadness, you felt that, but you had to break free. That was not easy, Sag. You had to break free because you love the person, but then that karma was so heavy. And it's like, you don't deserve that. So you had to say no to this person to be protected. And then they turn around and they say no. They do exactly what you did to them. They're going to turn around and do to the karmic. So you demonstrated how to do it, even though it hurts. Now, Archangel Uriel is our free psychologist, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Uriel is a psychologist, the psychological angel. So you have a free psychologist that you can call in and say, help me place this in my mental body. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. They're so angry. They were angry. They're angry because they cannot understand how it's like, oh, I'm fine. I don't want to be in a third party, or I don't want to be in that mess, or I'm not taking on that karma. I'm happy to be single and happy and, independent on my own. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean? And they're like, well, I don't think so. So the way they're going to find out if you're single or not, or if you've got a secret lover, is they're going to propose to you. They'll say, that'll sort it out. So they know that you have integrity. They know that you don't play those games. They've never met anybody like you. They're showing me your eyes sparkle. They dream about you all day, all the time. Like they're in this daydream, like when you're a teenager and you first fall in love. It's amazing. So where did the cards go? Where are the cards? Oh, I've done them. Anything else? Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, and also the patron saint of relationships. So again, this is all divinely guided. You're not focusing on the relationship. That's why it just sneaks up behind you. It's just going to come in, and they have to walk along beside you. It's different. It's very exciting because you bring joy to this person's life that they've never experienced. They've never had happiness. They've never had joy. They thought it was a lie, like they thought you were scamming them. They thought you were tricking them. Because they had to think that way, because it's like this was unreal to them. Let's have a look what's coming in for Sagittarius in the next couple of days. I'm going to do a snapshot here because you surrendered. Like it's a big energy before that wheel turns, the karmic wheel. So you dropped that energy. Otherwise, you take it on. And then they've dropped it. Woohoo! Go Sagittarius. Let's see the next 3 days. Just stay poised, focused, moving forward. Everything's going to come in for you. But you have to stay there and not let the haters and the jealousy, right, and the narcs. It's like you've superseded that. Oh, look, I just shuffled and you got it. It's all going to work out. It's going to come in blessing after blessing after blessing. Not long now. Whoa. Psycho narco in the background. Wow, that's hate. I feel hate. I've got to release that. Yeah, see, you surrendered it. So they've surrendered it. They've surrendered the karmic. Like it just can't exist. They didn't mean to. Like they haven't physically thought, right, that's what I'm going to do. It's sort of just crumbled down because their love. So they're sitting here and thinking, well, it failed in the past. So what if I do it again? Is it going to fail? They're actually dealing with a bit of insecurities. What's coming in for Sagittarius? The dream state. So you've been waking up. Maybe sometimes you wake up more tired than when you went to sleep. Sometimes you wake up in tears or upset because they're meeting you in your dream state here. They're telling you, get rid of that person. I'm coming in. And you're like, oh my gosh. They're jealous of nothing. Nothing. It's going to deepen. This person wants to commit to you, right? Marry you. They never want you to leave them. This is like a baby with their pacifier. Sorry. All will be revealed in good time. Allow the mystery to unfold. So they're working hard behind the scenes. Because what they had to do is they had to clear out the karmic energy. So they maybe had to get somebody out of their house. You know, they had to do paperwork. And I'm seeing there were business things set up. And when they were doing this, there was a revelation here of how the karmic was working sideways. Oh, I don't want to go into that energy, Father. But you feel it. That's how toxic it was because you're feeling it. That toxic energy is not yours, Sagittarius. You're here in your heart space. You're like, no, I'm going to stay in love. See, they try to take you out, the haters. They try to get you riled up. They try to get you to attack you so then you're not in your vibration of love. So what you did is you just walked away with grace, I'm seeing. Wow. And this has opened their heart. So your soul's already connecting here, look. If you look at energy, forget personality problems. The energy here, there's no stopping it. There's an avalanche of love coming. And this person is telling you telepathically, like they're warning you telepathically. They're warning you. Warning! Love train coming. You're like, I'm ready. See how it's the spiritual coming down into your manifestation and it's new moon, it's time. So they're just going to have a bit of sadness here, the Nine of Winter. Oh, still a message from them. What would they like to say to Sagittarius today? They say, you're an angel of light. Before you, I surrender past and future. All that matters is this moment. My heart is transformed. You've transformed their heart. Like they can feel again. It was blocked. They were in their mind and they were like, oh, I don't know. I don't want that. You know, when you don't know, like they just, and now when you pulled your energy back, everything collapsed. So they're going to feel like a new person. This is a fresh start. You can't bring the past in. Can you forgive the past? Because what they were doing in the past, that they now think you're doing that. Another message from them for Sagittarius. In order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united in love. So now just keep loving on them, sending them good vibrations, high vibrations. No anger. That's your anger. Don't put it on them. You know, that's why you've had to transmute that yourself. Go, well, I'm obviously not angry at them. I mean, where did that anger come from? Where was that first set up? That was allowed to happen to you. This person has healed you from any codependency. Because now you know this is setting the stage of the relationship for the future. Right? When you hold back, because you don't want the karma of some toxic karmic who's psycho, right, who's saying, fatal attraction, it's not good. So don't send that. You got to transmute that energy to help your person into love. It's the opposite. Shall we have a look what they're doing? Shall we find out what that is? Let's have a look. What a sticky bait, won't we? My love is like an ocean forever longing for your shore. They're longing for you. You're an eternal ocean of love. I close my eyes and my heart is filled with rose quartz light. They can feel their heart. It's like a big moth, you know, that it's palpitating. That's what happened to me when it went from, it was all calcified. The Pleiadians came in and gave me a laser beam. You can call them in, and they laser the calcium or the calcification off. Just want to have one look at this. Anything we need to know about this karmic energy? Let's have a look. Well, have a look while we've got you. Can give a donation. Super chat's open. Any donations help the channel. You know the deal. If you like the reading, you need to give something, so because you're getting it back. Where's the love, Sagittarius? Show me your love. Fatal attraction, all is not what it seems. Just having a sticky beat for you. Because you see, this is a higher vibration. Do you see that? And this is the space that's been created. The karmic has to go. Because this is divine and it's time. So this person's whole DNA structure has changed internally. And God's written marriage on their heart. They've never wanted that really before. A lot of people hide in toxic marriages so they can go and do whatever they want. Anything we need to know about this fatal attraction? Anything else? Five of Swords, look. Look at that. See, manipulative. It's all swords. Thoughts. So they wanted your person. See, this is your person heartbroken. They liked it. They could manipulate them in this energy. And I'm telling you, when you get in that low vibration, that's when negative thoughts come to you. That's why you had to break free. You've broken free from this. This is the new moon, that full moon. Whoa. So there's 2 more Sabbaths, they're called. Right, 2 more Sabbaths before the complete shift. So that means there's 2 more new moons. So in the members lounge, we do rituals on the new moon. For if you don't do communion, you have no life in you. So that's why I offer it to you. Basically, if you don't do communion, you're not going to heaven. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you want to go to heaven? Whoa, they're going to give you money. Look at you, so strong. You've been tempered. That's your card, Temperance. So tempered means you've changed your shape. They've seen you metamorphosize. They're paying somebody out here, I think. They've got to get out of here. They were staying for it's cheaper to keep her. You know that saying? It's disgusting. And now they're like, I don't care. I'm going to pay them out because I want love. They're recovering in their health. Look, they're going to give up the house. Something's happening. Yeah, they're going to work really hard. They're working really hard. What's this fatal attraction? Anything we need to know about fatal attraction? It's over. It's over. Because they didn't get anything out of it. They realized, like, they didn't get anything out of it. They didn't get love. They didn't get fun. They didn't get money. They didn't get security. They didn't get anything. It's all false. This person kept projecting onto them that they were their stability. It's not true. They were draining their finances. So now they understand. It's over. It's completely over. Because, look, it was a judgment call. You're out. This person's left. There's movement here. Yeah, they've been told, you have to leave. See ya. So that's when it started. This is when it started, the drama and the guilt tripping and the psycho. You know when a child tucks a tantrum? But look, this guy, or you, that's a match. This is fiery and passionate. And will make a lot of people envious. They will feel this energy around you. That's what they're saying about the fatal attraction. It's gone. It has gone. They don't want to miss out on you because you're their 10 of Pentacles. You're their stability, really. They were looking at a facade. It's all blowing up in this person's face. because they found you. So things are going to move really, really quickly. They've made a decision. Judgment, right? Knight of Swords. They're coming in fast and they're going to tell you everything. Like they can't wait. This was the pull of the future. You got them out of that. The pull of the future with you. You know? The energy of the future can change your now moment. Because, you know, you can be at work, right? And then you're going on a hot date that night. You don't care about work. You're going on a hot date. It's the pull of the future here you did for this person. So they're ready to rock. And they're not bringing any sadness with them. And they're going to propose. Are you ready, Sagittarius? Because you've met your match. If you would like a personal reading, my calendar's open for bookings until the just after the new moon, because new moon's very, very powerful. So keep your thoughts positive, keep your space clear, and know that this was what they were dealing with. That's why they weren't anywhere near you. And that's why you're ready now, glowing. And this person's going to glow up in your presence. So let me know how you are. Let me know your name and location and what you're doing. And I thank you very much for your kind donations. Please donate if you can, because this channel has to keep going through your kindness and love. God bless you in magical, wonderful ways. Get ready, Sagittarius. It's all coming at you. Well done. I love you.